My name is Steve Lobel. I am a serial entrepreneur, the last 20 years, Vice President for Anchor Agency Insurance and Risk Management, my specialty being emerging technology, risk management, and insurance. I'm also an angel investor with Eastern New York Angels. I volunteer my time because I find it one of the most rewarding things that I could do. Some of us are fortunate enough to reach a stage in life where earning a living is not our primary concern. And I believe we have a responsibility to give back to the next generation in our community. So I take that responsibility very seriously. I think an exposure to entrepreneurship is really critical for young people. It's a term that is only recently coming into vogue, and I don't know that people really truly understand what entrepreneurship is, but it's a form of great creativity. It's not necessarily just directed toward business. You could be entrepreneurial in any endeavor and anything that you do, and it's just a great discipline for young people to learn, which will help them in the future as they educate themselves. I think it's critically important. If you look at the emerging economy, I believe is centered around entrepreneurial ventures. And it's not just high tech, it's every area of business. I think our future economic well-being really depends on the entrepreneurial community. And the earlier we can start training students, the better. In judging a team, I really look for a number of elements. Clearly, they're trying to develop a business that they've invented. It's really, for me, it's about how seriously they take their subject matter and how well they form a team. In other words, what is the teamwork? How do they divide responsibilities from one member to the other? And even if it's a stretch in terms of reality, the type of business that they're developing, do they utilize key business principles in describing that business and developing it? One of the things that's impressed me the most regarding the student teams is that even at the high school level where they haven't had a lot of experience, I found a number of teams not only developing really unique business solutions and problem solving, but they do it in a way that is very close to what their college cohorts might do, and even in the real world, young entrepreneurs starting real businesses. So I think it's terrific. Entrepreneurship is a way of life. And I think that introducing young people to the concept of entrepreneurship really will give them a different way of looking at the world and thinking about their situation. I think one of the most important things you can do to encourage a young person is to get to know themselves. What are their core skill sets? What really excites them when they get up in the morning and look forward to doing? And entrepreneurship is a great way to lead them toward that opportunity. I highly recommend this experience to my peers, and indeed have a number of peers that do the same thing that I do. I think there's much more reward in giving than receiving. And again, once you reach a certain stage in life, it's really the most rewarding thing I think anybody could do is give the next generation an opportunity to experience what we've already gone through.